Hey, MP, up for a challenge?
Good game last night.
Huddle up, fellas. Let's go over the game plan. If we can improve our shooting percentages, we stand a better chance of winning games. Coaches, set up the drill. Let's get it, fellas. Come on, MP. Okay. That's what we need right there. Nice work. All right, let's move on.
Now we're rolling.
Come on! What are you...
Bro, MP, come on.
Now that we're done, get out there and put up some shots.
get the next one.
Oh.
Get your head in the game. One more. Get your mind right.
Come on, MP. Okay.
Good, MP.
MP, what's up? You feel like streaking?
Yes.
I mean, continuing the win streak.
Oh, I thought you meant
I
the
know
other
where
one.
you were going with that. I'm not talking about running around like a jaybird. I would never. Well, maybe in college, but different time, different waistline.
Okay. So is there anything else?
No. I just want to say that when streaking...
On a streak.
Right, on
Not
a
that
streak,
streaking.
it's going to feel like the momentum is going to carry you forever, but it won't. It's up to us to keep it going. I don't want you to take anything for granted tonight. So let's just go out there and not just win, but win big.
I got you, Coach. I mean, as long as I can keep my clothes on, I got you.
Obviously. Come to think of it, it is fairly inappropriate behavior. I think I owe my university's engineering department a big apology.
NBA guys here, but it'd be good to know who was going for any injuries.
Absolutely. But I also feel like the feedback to the coaches is huge. Yeah, there's been some talk in the last year that we're overanalyzing things. Honestly, I concur to an extent. It's a strange position to take as an analyst, but there were a lot of lineup changes that, frankly, didn't make sense. Okay, would you make a list of 3 to 5 to discuss on Friday? Yes, most likely revolving around chemistry assumptions, but weekly lineups on the floor that had no history, no cohesion. I like to focus on that this year as we analyze the league expansion down the road.
Chicago to start out. At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focus and sleep and eat right. Vital.
Now Hayward. After Zach LaVine missed from long range. Count that one.
Don't you just love the craftiness that Gordon Hayward brings to the table? So good at sizing up the defense and finding different ways to score.
Here's DeRozan. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Vucevic. 17 points in his last outing. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. Another shot. And Vucevic with the layup.
This guy, a strong rebounder who uses his frame well. Vucevic has a knack for being in the right spot.
Here's McDonald. No good on the triple. Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars, trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
Got a hand on it. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Kicks it to Clarkson. Hayward from outside. Connects from three-point range. Hayward's got 5.
Listen, this guy's a viable threat from deep range. With a lot of time put into it, Gordon Hayward has morphed into a consistent three-point threat.
Here's LaVine. It's tipped. Out to DeRozan. hits the target from 18 feet.
Well, we know this about DeMar DeRozan. The mid-range has always been a special part of his game. And, boy, you do not want to let him start to cook from there.
Utah comes into this one after the win against the Rockets in Houston. Down low, here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
Vucevic knows who he is. This guy is a close scorer, legit threat to finish it with authority.
Pass to McDonald. Off target from outside. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. DeRozan's shot is off.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Sexton the pass to McDonald. Lets it go from deep. Frames it from beyond the arc. And you know, something that surprised a lot of people about MP, his interest in the world of fashion.
It hasn't taken him long to become one of the NBA's fashion icons. He's making a name for himself in the design business, and he's getting new fans with his clothes and his basketball.
And it's Vucevic missing.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Good to see Hayward out there on the floor. For the past few years, this guy's dealt with a ton of injuries.
And it's a shame because when he's completely healthy, he's proven he's capable of making an all-star team.
Jazz leading by 6. On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. We've got Hayward. Magician is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Abaji in at the shooting guard.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Magician in the last matchup against the Rockets was outstanding. He scored 48 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Evan?
David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Sexton kicks to Hayward. Sexton the pass to McDonald. And Utah another 3.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
DeRozan against Hayward. On to White. 5 on the clock. Back to DeRozan. Takes the 3. Here's Drummond. Shooting foul.
Kelly Olynyk. First personal foul. First team foul.
When you set up Andre Drummond down low, you're going to either take contact, get to the foul line, score it. So productive inside.
Vucevic checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Here's McDonald. Off target with his 3.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
On the wing, Williams. There's the pass to Vucevic. And it's Magician with the rebound. Jazz leading by 10. The shot's good from Gordon Hayward. Hayward's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Levine kicks to White. The shot will not fall. Nice D from Sexton. Utah has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Here's McDonald, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Not just a scorer. Clarkson is very willing to dish it when a teammate's open.
Bulls have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Levine. That shot off the mark. Nice D from McDonald. Utah has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Clarkson passes to McDonald. Nailed from 3-point land. Magician's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Jazz. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Levine. And that'll be 2 free throws.
Kessler. First personal foul. 17.
An all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
So for the Bulls, Green, he's checked in for Drummond. Alex Caruso comes in for Williams. And Ball subbed in for Kobe White. Jazz passing it around. Clarkson for 3. That shot missing. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
3.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
56 seconds left now here in the second. Lays it up off the glass.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket.
Here's McDonald. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Bulls trail by 14. Ball kicks to Caruso. Vucevic setting the pick for Caruso. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Magician. He's covered by Ball. And it's Magician missing. So the Bulls, their last game, a win against the 76ers in Philadelphia. In the corner, it's Levine. Sinks the triple. Levine's got 5.
The team doing what it can to get the ball into Levine's hands. You see why. Clarkson
passes to McDonald. And once again, off the mark by Utah. And so it's the Utah Jazz.
End of the first half with the score, the Bulls 25, the Jazz 36.
You look at the Jazz, they're a club that nobody wants to face right now. A lot of people.
And keeping things moving, what a tremendous first half. And that's all for us.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from Magician.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
Boy, he's been aggressive looking for his shot. Remarkable effort on the offensive end in that first half.
And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down.
Don't get careless, guys. Keep a handle on it.
When you're playing at home.
White and Levine on the wings. Vucevic is out there with DeRozan. And it's Ball in at the point. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. From downtown, Chicago grabs the miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Then this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And they recover it. Right the pass to Vucevic. In the corner, it's Levine. Here's White. That 3 off the mark. Utah leading by 11. Passes to Hayward. To the paint. Here's McDonald. And it's White with the rebound.
They talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
You know, to me, one of the real pleasurable aspects of watching DeMar DeRozan work, this guy's footwork is something he's developed, and it's on point.
It's good. The assist that time from Ball. DeRozan's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Chicago. Hayward kicks to Clarkson. Sexton on the wing. They set the pick. Pass to Magician. Bangs home the trifecta. Magician's got 17.
And that's another three. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Sexton against Ball. 2 points. That one goes. Ball's got his second basket of the game.
Utah timeout call. Substitution on the court.
And this one.
For the Bulls.
11 seconds left in the third quarter. Clarkson passes to McDonald. Takes a three. The shot misses. And that does it for the third quarter.
The Bulls 50, the Jazz 50.
In a moment. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So on the floor for Utah, Magician is out there with Hayward. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Carey in at center. The wide open look here for Vucevic, and it's off from three-point range. Out to the right wing. Back to Hayward. Puts up a three. A shot off that time, and Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. Goes back up, and he sinks the layup.
Well, Vucevic has got a number of moves he can go to. He's so comfortable this close to the cup.
Pass to McDonald. Jazz passing it around. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 3 assists tonight.
He got loose from downtown in the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Vucevic. Another miss by Vucevic.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Now the pass to McDonald. Here's Carey.
This is a great offensive weapon because he can score it or he can make guys better.
Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. DeMar DeRozan is checked in for Javonte Green. And it's White in for... Calls timeout. Lonzo Ball is checked in for Chicago. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He said, hey, we're still in this thing.
Kessler, second personal foul, 13 foul.
We're coming back and winning this one. Pretty confident words, Kevin.
Thanks, David.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
Here's McDonald. And he's good on the 3-ball. Magician's got 12 points in just the second half.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
A wide open look here for DeRozan. And the Bulls with another miss.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Hayward can't hit. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They trail by 9 points from 18 feet away. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Ball. Ball's got his 6th assist on the night. Hayward outside. Sexton on the wing. Here's McDonald. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammates. Sexton is a quality floor general.
Ball, the pass to Drummond. Hits the close-range jumper.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Utah leading by 8. Here's McDonald. It's 3-pointers off the mark. Now Chicago has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. To the inside, DeRozan. Hayward grabs the board. Utah shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. McDonald passes to Clarkson. Here's Magician beyond the arc. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's DeRozan. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Boy, an outpouring of offense, and the whole arsenal is on display for DeMar DeRozan right now.
And Hayward with the stuff.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
DeRozan's shot is off. So it's the Jazz now. 17 points was their biggest margin. McDonald. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Drummond.
Third personal foul. 4th team foul. Substitution on the court.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
There's Ball with the 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Sexton for 3. And the miss. And so it's Utah easily.
That's the end of the game. We'd like to say thank you to everyone who joined us for tonight's game.
What's up?
Oh, well. Come on. What do you think?
Oh, look at that. I mean, it's not really my best side, but...
Babe.
I'm kidding. Wow. It beats seeing Shep's face up there. Let's start with that. I dig it. Mila, heck of a job.
Thank you.
Seriously, this is awesome.
You know, you worked really hard too, MP. You should enjoy this.
Thank you. I will. But I want to say sorry to you guys for blowing up on you the other day when Shep's billboard went up. You know, that was my pride talking, and I'm not too big enough to say I'm sorry. So.
Hey, man, don't even worry about it. It's water under the bridge, you know?
Appreciate you saying that.
Are you gonna get them a truck full of roses too?
Whoa, skirt, run it back. You got a truck full of roses? All right,
did.
Now I do feel cheated.
Oh, that was supposed to be private?
I changed my mind.
You know what? It's fine, because all you got to worry about now is hoping somebody don't climb up there and spray paint on a mustache or like some devil horns.
How someone even get up there?
You'll be surprised. There's some crazy people that come from this city,
He has
right,
the most
Mila?
notorious graffiti crew in the city on his side, so I think he's gonna be okay. Who set that up, by the way? I forget.
I don't know. I forget her name. I think she was a lovely lady, and she was a stone cold knockout.
Are you about to propose right now?
Ricky.
I'm just
No.
saying.
No.
I was feeling that kind of energy.
Yeah,
Wrong.
not for nothing, but the right marriage proposal could really boost your Z rating. So that would be...
Can we not talk about that right now, please? Ashley? Please.
Look, in all honesty, congrats, man. I mean, this is big. Literally. I mean, look at that. It's your big face.
Bro, you are so corny,
hey,
man.
hey, but you love it, though, don't you?
Yeah. I mean, I feel better about my jokes now hearing your jokes.
I mean, that's who I am, bro.
Yeah, clearly.
Ricky, world-class agent,
Dad
top
jokes.
flight punching bag.
I love
I'm at your
Ricky's jokes.
service,
I've gotta
man.
admit it. I love them.
Y'all all right.
Pete.
Crucial time of year for a lot of teams, Smitty, deciding whether to go all in on the playoff chase or look ahead to next season.
I don't know, BA. For me, it's all about trying to make the playoffs and win a championship. Yes, you can still keep an eye on the future when you're trying to win.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. They've got Gordon Hayward, Colin Sexton out there with Jordan Clarkson, and it's Magician in at the power forward position. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Jackson with a screen on Sexton. Here's Moran. And that one's drained from the low block.
I love Ja Morant's shot-making ability. He can knock him down from anywhere.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Magician. Now here's Sexton. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Magician. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Here's Moran. Utah with the rebound. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
They embraced the challenge as well. They hit big shot after big shot to keep the other team at bay.
And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
Now here's Hayward. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Clarkson for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Moran against Sexton. And Morant gets it to go.
Okay, check out the handles of Ja Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Adam, shot's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Moran against Sexton. And then Morant with the dunk.
This guy is exciting to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it.
Pass to Magician. And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Clark is checked in for Adams. Aldama comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. And it's Jones in for Morant. To the left side wing. Here's Magician. Pure from three-point range. 12 points for him.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Clark finds Jones. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside.
Brandon Clark is one of the most efficient players in the league. He's been in the top 5 in true shooting a couple of times.
58 seconds left in the first quarter. They double him with Olynyk. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Here's Aldama. Off target from outside.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Magician. On target from range.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Sexton against Jones. Over Sexton. Rebound by Olynyk. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Abaji. Over to the left wing. On the wing, Sexton. Beyond the arc. Buries it from 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Now here's Jones. Kennard outside. Puts up a 3. And so it's Utah closing it. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck. Plenty of time left in this one. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Jazz.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Morant runs the point with Bledsoe to his side. And it's Williams in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now here's Bledsoe. From deep, Morant. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And a foul called on the way up. So played. Would you rather be switched onto a big inside or onto a smaller, quicker player on the perimeter?
Easy answer for me, B.A. I would definitely love to be switched on a little guy and use my size and strength. Obviously, they'll have the advantage with the quickness, but I do not want to get bruised up by those big guys.
Clarkson's checked in for Utah. Pass to Adams. Jackson for 3. Doesn't go for him. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Last time they met in Salt Lake City.
And that last game was just about as close as it gets. Hard fought by both teams.
Well, Magician in the last matchup against the Bulls was a man on a mission. He scored 32 points and also did a lot of damage from long. He provides an elite caliber of play. And I can see a repeat performance here tonight. Back to you.
Outstanding. Thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
That's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Jackson with a screen on Sexton. Jackson on the wing. The fadeaway. The shot that time not on target.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, you question the shot difficulty.
Hits a three-pointer. 18 points for him.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside Morant. Bledsoe outside. Can they get it? And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Great vision by John Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
Bledsoe outside. It's blocked.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Here's Magician. And he's going to the line for two. He was going up. That free throw no good. So Memphis through. And he sinks the second.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Kennard on the wing. Clark with a screen on Clarkson. Here's Kennard. No good with a layup. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Toscano Anderson, and he goes in for the dunk.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. The Jazz making their last shot. Here's Jones. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Kennard outside. And again, Memphis no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Magician from downtown. The shot, no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the
And so it's Utah, a size.
With the score, your Grizzlies 27, the Jazz 41.
And when a team is this in sync. And now let's talk about the first half we just watched. That's it for us.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And for the Jazz, they're shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. So on the floor for Utah, we've got Colin Sexton. He's out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Hayward in at the small forward. Sexton against Morant. Jackson with a screen on Sexton. Here's Morant. Jackson can't get it to go.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Hayward. Here's Magician. The three. That one doesn't drop.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Morant with it. Tipped. Clarkson with the ball. Here's Magician. Connects from downtown. He's got 22.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
Morant, the pass to Adams. Jackson outside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Converting around the rim is just effortless for Jackson. He could play on my team any day.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
And it's Morant off the drive. And then Morant with the jam.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berrys, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Pass to Magician. And here's Sexton. The teardrop. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Jackson with a screen on Sexton. Morant. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Here's Magician. The three-pointer off the mark. For Memphis, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Morant. Here's Adams. Kennard outside. From outside the arc. Fires in the triple. Kennard's got 9.
Always.
So both teams making some changes here. The Jazz have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Here's Olynyk. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Olynyk's got his second basket of the game.
Attacking the heart of that defense. I like this from Olynyk. Not just hanging out on the perimeter.
And there's a defensive 3-second call. And the technical free throw is good. Called the Jazz. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Here's Abaji. Pass to Magician. Let's go with a 3. Adams grabs the miss. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Tyus Jones is out there with Ja Morant. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Adams, shot's good.
You gotta bring more than that to stop Steven Adams. Using that strength to fight through contact.
To the right side. Here's Magician. Hits the trifecta. And he's got 28 now.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space. This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Pass to Magician. Fires the 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Jones, the pass to Adams. Up top, Morant. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The Jazz have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Pass to Magician. This one for 3. Counted from distance.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Kept alive. Here's Adams, and so he draws the foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies.
Despite the foul.
In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
Here's the 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Pass to Moran. Adams with a screen on Sexton. Moran. They swipe it. Sexton against Moran. From deep. Good. Another from three.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Williams is checked in for Memphis. Carey's checked in for Utah. Toscano Anderson comes in for Hayward. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Adams with the ball. Here's Jackson. And he got the whistle on the way.
Personal foul. 13.
So we see the Jazz taking.
That's the end of the game. Thank you, fans, for coming out tonight and cheering your teams on.
Every 3 seconds, if you focus, you lost the watch. You don't want to get turnovers. Unintended. Keep your eyes active and be alert at all times. B.
And for the teams that are struggling to meet expectations, Richard, what kind of advice would you give them at this point of the season?
Well, Kev, it all depends on why they're struggling. If they're trying to integrate new pieces, you got to stay patient. If it's chemistry issues, though, that can get a bit more complicated.
How would you handle chemistry issues when you play?
Well, some things are just unavoidable. Some teams have great chemistry, and some teams not so much.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Allen in at center. A very nice moment for MP. It was announced he was the NBA Player of the Week.
And hard to argue with that choice given the numbers MP put up. He was a man on a mission all week long.
And here is Garland, following the three from McDonald. Allen surveying the D. Okoro wide open. He fired. Off target from three-point range. Utah has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. It wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Here's Magician. Really played well against Memphis in his last outing.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
The wide open look here for Garland. And staying with the play, Allen.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Here's McDonald. Drops in the tray. Magician's got his second basket of the night.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from D.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with the head coach of the Jazz for just a minute. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the three ball is a big concern for any defense. And some big news for MP with his endorsements. Greg, he'll be one of the faces representing Gatorade in short order.
And you think back to all the famous stars who have represented Gatorade. Now, adding MP to that group, that is a huge honor.
Here's Clarkson after the made shot from Evan Mobley. This one for three. Again from deep. The three-pointer good from McDonald. Magician's got 12 in the game.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
In transition, here come the Jazz. Out to Hayward. Clarkson on the wing. From outside, off the mark.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
It's deflected. Stolen by Clarkson. 1:57 left here in the opening quarter. Garland with it. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. No coverage that time. Mitchell's got his. Utah leading by 5. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
They've got Colin Sexton, and it's Abaji in at the shooting guard position. That's the group right now for Utah.
Adding some extra style to the slam. Okay, what a move by Allen.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Jazz passing it around. This is it to Abaji. Here's McDonald. Shot clock at 6. And Utah another 3. And you look at the activities MP has done since being drafted. He has made it a point, Greg, to win over the heart of this city.
And Kevin, that work has paid off. You get the sense now that he has more fans than detractors. Every little bit helps when you're in MP's shoes.
Out to the wing. Pass the Magician. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so LeVert will bring it up for Cleveland. They trail by 7. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
And here's LeVert after the three-pointer from McDonald. Garland kicks to LeVert. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. LeVert's got 5.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Magician in the last matchup against Memphis was dominant. He scored 40 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. He took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Here's Okoro. Following the basket by Colin Sexton. Osmond. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
The pass to McDonald. And the Jazz, another 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now, here's Okoro. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Garland. The open shot by Okoro. Gets a very good look and converts.
Defensively, you...
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Lopez, he's checked in for Allen. Mobley comes in for Jetty Osman. Mitchell, he's checked in for Okoro. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. And it's Magician missing. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Here's LeVert. 5 points in the game. Pass to Lopez. To the middle. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
Abaji, the pass to McDonald. There's the 3. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Now, here's LeVert. His last outing, 16 points for him. Lopez dishes to Mobley. Tries again. And with that, the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Lopez.
A guy that doesn't give up on the glass. Lopez, a real force at rebounding the ball.
For Cleveland, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. It's good. Mitchell's got 6.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Clarkson passes to McDonald. The dish to Clarkson. Over to the left wing. Passes it to McDonald. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
It's LeVert on the wing. tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no and so it's the Utah Jazz in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. Right back after this break.
Well, don't get me started with their perimeter D. They're standing around.
Next up, let's see what's going on in the Rookie of the Year. That is more than enough of a...
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Really an incredible game from Magician.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eyes on the prize.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the three. And here is Allen after the three-pointer from McDonald. Here's Mobley, and it's good for 2. Mobley's got 4 points in the quarter.
Mobley is a gifted scorer down low.
Here's McDonald. And the 3 off target. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. 7-point differential. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. And that game will be...
if they're going to get it done.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
Mobley is screen on Clarkson. And a lot of contact on that one.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul.
Reached a tipping point. Was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him. Boy, he's made the most of it.
Pass the Magician. Three-pointer. And again for 3.
Hey, guys, this is a historic shooting night for us. Tied for third now. Most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
And with the offense getting right to the rim.
Shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. That free throw good from McDonald. He's perfect from the line this time. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Mitchell against Clarkson. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Everyone on his team has to be loving this. Great to see Mobley finding his offensive rhythm.
Montecchio passes to McDonald. Quick shot there, and it's off target. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And here is Mitchell. He's got 6. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Mitchell's got 9.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Here's Clarkson. And it's sent back by Mitchell. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Mitchell leading the charge. And that one, good. Now just a 4-point Utah lead.
Finding and taking those opportunities. Mobley does a good job of not passing up that good mid-range shot.
Good, another from 3.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Rally is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. He gets that one.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
Kicks to Clarkson. Sexton against Garland. And good that time. 10 points for him.
A dangerous scorer from mid-range. Sexton loves to take that shot when he gets it in rhythm.
Mitchell against Clarkson. To the inside. Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Fontecchio. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Okoro passes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Connects again for Hastings.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives. So, timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. And the Cavaliers are...
On the court, the Jazz with the tournament. Once again, that was your Jazz dancers. Fancy, get live.
Here's Sexton. And there's the pass to McDonald. Nice ball movement by Utah. Offline with his three. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Magician is out there with Hayward. Then there's Sexton. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. That's the group right now for Utah. Here's Mobley. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Clarkson passes to McDonald. From deep. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Outside Garland. Fires from deep. And it's Utah with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Clarkson. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
And savvy inside play by Clarkson, getting himself a look right at the basket.
The feed to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Jazz leading by 12. Pass to Clarkson. Here's Magician on deep. LeVert grabs the miss. LeVert's got his 5th rebound in this one. He feeds it to Garland. And foul on the shot. Down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So, for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind.
Oh, my goodness, man. A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. It's stolen. Clarkson passes to Hayward. There's the triple. And it's Magician missing.
Another missed three, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Clarkson against Mitchell. Allen a screen on Clarkson. Here's Mitchell. He is looking for Mobley and finds him, and the shot is good. Mobley's got 20 points.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Sexton the pass to McDonald. Back to Sexton. Clarkson on the wing. Passes it to McDonald. From deep three-point range. Another miss by Utah. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. They trail by 7. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. Wound up there for Allen. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
Pass to Clarkson. Here's the 3. Again, what an avalanche!
My goodness. 50 for the end.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Mobley double team, and it's Allen with the jam.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Jazz leading by 6. Hayward on the wing. A pass to McDonald. Stood on the wing. Pass to Clarkson. Hayward on the wing. For the 3. Buries it from three-point range.
And it's just competing.
They hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Mitchell against Clarkson. Okoro shot is off. Clarkson kicks to Sexton. McDonald passes to Sexton. Pass to McDonald. Just 5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. No good from outside.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Mobley misses. Pass to Magician. That's tipped. And so it's Utah with the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing it.
The Cavaliers, 72. Fans, thanks for coming out to cheer on your team. Please exit the building carefully.
Good, MP?
Well, Clark, as the season marches on, some teams have really distinguished themselves. How hard is it to hold on to top rankings with so much season remaining?
Well, we know it's not easy, B.A. It's much easier to chase the top than to stay on the top. So it takes a lot of focus, a lot of determination, a lot of togetherness
to continue.
And the starting lineup for the Magic. Wagner and Banchero at the forward slots. In the backcourt, it's Anthony and Suggs. And it's Carter in at the center position, locking down the middle. Now here's Clarkson. Here's Magician. Sinks it from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Anthony with it. Pass to Suggs. Picked by Carter. Back to Anthony. Shot clock at 5. Over to the wing. The three from Banchero. And the three-pointer goes.
Responding nicely with his own three, Banchero. This is how competitive this man is. Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker. Not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
Now here's Sexton. Coming off a 12-point game. Takes a three. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Anthony misses. Grant, you watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane. And another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him.
Pass to Banchero. It's deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain. Puts it up off the inbound, and it's off the back of the rim. No good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Pass to Markkanen. Here's Magician. 4-3. And again, it's Utah with a three.
I just love the ball movement.
The Magic have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Suggs. He's covered by Clarkson. To the middle. Here's Banchero. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Banchero's got 5 now.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play. Finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Here's Magician. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Anthony against Sexton. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Carter on the wing. Pass to Banchero. Picked by Carter. Clock at 4. Banchero no good. For Utah, they've gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Here he goes. They get the rebound. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Once again, the Jazz Kansas.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Out of bounds.
And you know, offense has been the problem for the Magic. Near the bottom of the league for several years now. Lack of efficiency for extended stretches.
Here's Abaji. Here's Magician. And again, it's Utah with a three.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
To end the run, and Wagner with the layup. And for the Magic, worst offensive rating in 2022.
Yeah, and the second worst rating in 2021 as well. It's an issue they have been trying to address. It's limited their ability to get back into the playoffs. Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Both teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Now here's Wagner. Last game for him, he picked up 13. 5 to shoot. Here's Bull. The rebound by Magician.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
And the basket by Abaji.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And here's Fultz. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Over Sexton. Fultz can't get it to go. Hayward outside. Pass to Magician. Lets a 3 fly. That one's good. And it's Hayward with the setup. 24 points for him.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going. And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Fultz is good.
You know, Fultz handles contact really well for a young player. Excellent. Staying under control. And then
three-point shooting. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll. Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
And for the Magic, in the backcourt, it's Anthony and Suggs. Banchero and Carter Jr. are down low. And it's Isaac in at the small forward position.
Well, Magician in the last matchup against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He dropped 50 points, and it was his highest point total of the season. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight. Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Here's Abaji. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Pass to Magician. There's the 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Carter with it. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision? So it's the Utah Jazz up by it.
48. 40.
Fresh out of our supercomputer. And we come back to the game at hand in the first half. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's...
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Utah leading. They've got Jordan Clarkson. Also Colin Sexton out there. And it's Magician in at the 4 slot. That's the group for Utah right now. And it's Clarkson missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Sexton against Anthony. Here's Banchero with the drive.
He will muscle his way down the lane. Watch out when Banchero comes tumbling by.
Pass to Magician. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself. And Franz Wagner, one of the surprises of the 2021 rookie class. He had a great rookie campaign, one of a handful of terrific rookies.
Here's Magician. Clarkson for 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Pass to Magician from deep. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. Here's Wagner. He has 6. To the inside. Suggs. Clarkson with the defensive effort. And Wagner wasn't viewed as an exciting selection. He's been terrific, Grant.
VA, you know, he finds ways to contribute each game. You knew he'd be a solid shooter out of the gate, but he also has a great touch in and around the paint to be a threat inside. He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Anthony against Sexton. Anthony misses.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Clarkson for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And now a 12-point Jazz lead.
Improving shot mechanics. Good height on that jumper. Nice arc. I like what I see there from Clarkson.
Outside Carter. The 3 ball. And another miss by Orlando.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Here's Sexton. The rebound by Carter. For Orlando, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Sexton against Anthony. Pass to Carter for 3. Rebound, Utah. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Here's Magician. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Magic. Banchero's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Suggs with the bucket.
We've seen that more than once.
At the defensive end, I mean, especially inside, they've really got to pick up that interior defense.
1:57 left in the third. Here's Magician. It's hauled in by Isaac.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Pass to Bull. Here's Wagner. Checked by Sexton. And Wagner gets it to go. Wagner's got 5. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Yeah, that one's good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
There's 1:12 left in the third quarter. Wagner for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Give him 8 points now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And that one's good. Magician.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Bull. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Fultz has got his 6th assist of the night.
Boy, moving the ball with purpose there. Fultz has tremendous offensive potential, and we're seeing him put it all together now.
Hayward outside. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the basket by Abaji.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Three-pointer, Anthony. That shot off. Key for them so far. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Fourth quarter on the court for the Magic. Banchero and Carter Jr. are down low. Markelle Fultz is out there with Franz Wagner. And it's Isaac in at the 3. Jacks up a 3. No good. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Wagner inside. He's covered by Clarkson. And Banchero gets it to go.
You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
Here's Abaji. And Fultz pulls it down. Orlando trailing here. Pass to Banchero. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the...
That's his first personal foul. His team foul. Substitution on the court.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Here's Magician. The 3 is up. Connects again from distance.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. Anthony against Clarkson. Anthony misses. The Jazz shooting the ball at 48% so far. From 10 feet away. Rebound by the Magic. Up top, Fultz. Checked by Sexton. Pass to Anthony. The 3 from Banchero. Sexton grabs the board.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bone.
Good! Another from 3.
I don't think I've ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
And by the way, with that make, he's now alone in second place for most threes in a game. At this point, you have to go for that top spot, right? And it's Wagner missing.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Pass to Magician. Fires from deep. Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
He is now tied for the most threes in a game. An incredible shooting night for him on a night we'll never forget. Here's Banchero. Driving inside. That's his 6 make in 11 tries.
I mean, it's incredible. Banchero can be so dominant. A young player with such a promising future.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Clarkson for 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
There's a screen. Pass to Bowl.
Utah foul. Kessler. 4th personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting for Orlando. Bowl.
Both good from the line that time. 17 seconds left to play in the 4th. Down low. Can't get it to fall. Here's Magician. From deep three-point range. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one.
Georgia, 85. The Magic, 72.
Congrats on the win tonight. It seems like the win was really triggered by your defense and transition game.
Man, I'm not gonna lie, John. I had to gamble for a lot of those steals tonight. You know, but it's one of those things where coaches like, no. Yeah, that's cool. You know, so he's having when it works, you know? You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. But how about when it doesn't?
Man, he's less than happy. But it worked more often than it did tonight, you know?
Yep. Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Always listening in the conversation. Right now, there could very well be someone listening.